Yes, Steve, it's here against the backdrop of Crystal Palace's end-of-season lap of appreciation still going on. Steve, a 1-1 draw last day of the season. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I think fairly satisfying. The normal feeling of being 1-0 up and hoping to see it out and get a win, which would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? And would have climbed us up the table of place as well. But at the same time, it's a result away from home, which we know has been so difficult this year. And we should be satisfied with that. You know, I was never worried about the attitude. I was never worried about the commitment coming into the game after last week. You know, I knew the players would raise their levels again, and they did that. And you know, the performance was satisfying. And in the end, that's probably what it is. A satisfying result performance.
It's a fine goal, wasn't it, from Taiwo when he took it really well?
Well, that was the plan, was to get in down the sides of Palace. Maybe more down their left-hand side, our right-hand side, because Mitchell played quite high and Ward played a bit lower, but we ended up getting down Ward's side. And good ball from Morgan, great run, and then he's really done well to carve the chance out and take it as he did as well. So and adds to his tally. So season's end has come at the wrong time for him in terms of scoring goals, but he should be really satisfied.
Yeah, I know we've said before, haven't we, over the last couple of weeks, that he is really coming into his own now, and that goal tally, he's got 6 in the last 4 games, is crucial.
Yeah, and you want your number 9 to be scoring goals, of course you do. And we said it like before, you know, sort of real commitment to getting back from injury. But listen, really, the guys have all stepped up, haven't they, recently? You know, and they deserve a lot of credit. To become the team they've come in terms of togetherness, and it's not been easy because of the way the season's gone and the way it started with how we put the squad together. To show the commitment that they have and the spirit and the togetherness they have to get where we've ended up, they deserve a massive amount of respect and credit for that. Obviously, the supporters have been amazing all year. You saw it again today. I'm so pleased we've been able to give them that moment at the end, although it felt like it could have been any result today, and we still would have been like that at the end. But you don't want to be losing a game when you're getting that support, and that's happened too many times this year. So it was nice to finish off away from one with a result. Would have loved to have won, but it was nice, you know, to come away from it and give them something that they deserved as well. It was a great moment at the end.
Yeah, it was a nice way to end the season, wasn't it? Because we make a lot of the City Ground atmosphere, but away from home, those fans have been great.
Yeah, they've been equally as good, haven't they? There's just obviously more of them at the City Ground. And I mean, they sang all game, didn't they? And they've never give up on us, home and away. And there's a lot to be said for that nowadays. So yeah, just a real honour to be part of it.
You've got, I think it's 76 days now before the next one starts.
Come on, mate.
For those listening on the radio, he's just giving me a thump on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I understand why. My point was going to be, you must be ready for a little bit of a rest.
Well, first of all, Colin, you know I love you, so I don't want that to go the wrong way. Yeah, no, listen, the players need a rest, and the staff around the players need a rest. But as I said in the pre-match to you, you know, we've got to have a productive summer. And yeah, of course, there's going to be a little rest, but I promise you I'm going to be working through the summer as well, because I want some time with my family, of course. But I also want to make sure that when we return for pre-season, we're in a better place than where we left it, and that's on and off the pitch. That's really important. You know, we can't stop. We just cannot stand still. Because we've got, like I said, by staying in the league now, we've given ourselves such an opportunity to build, to keep growing. You know, this club catches the imagination, doesn't it? And we've opened that up to the world again now by being in the Premier League. So we've got to keep going.